Hi, good morning. Hello, how are you? I find if I talk into this, it's more important. Hello, hello. Good morning, how are you? You know purple was Dad's favorite color, so you make me cry when I look at it, so don't do it to me. Yeah. Yeah, he's always right here. Very nice. Thank you, boys. Hi. I'm going to talk to you soon. No, not now. We'll do it. Don't worry. I'll fully embarrass everybody. Let's take our seats. It's 9. Oh, wait, my TV's not on. All right. You have a slight reprieve. Hey, Winnie, did you watch The Bear? Did you watch The Bear? No. Sit down. Has anyone watched The Bear? Oh, boy. All right. Please, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor, watch them all. They're wonderful. The Bear on FX? Serious? Man. All right. Oh, I told them many times. All right, you have walked into the Tri-Cities Marketing Council. Was it on purpose? Bob, did you do it on purpose this morning? You don't even know where you are. Look at Bob. He hasn't had enough coffee yet. He did it. All right. We are the Tri-Cities Marketing Council. We started like 2 minutes ago at 9 o'clock. And for those of you who don't know, all right, that's it. I'm going to go reprimand some people in the back. Excuse me. Amber, hi. You're late. I'm just kidding. Amber, thank you for being here. She's never coming back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tom, I'm going to go all the way down over here. Hey, everybody in the back. I'm starting. Quiet down, please, and thank you. Hi. All right, that's it. Hey, Winnie, can you tell me what cities we serve?
Fremont, Union City, and Newark.
Also known as the
Fun Cities.
Oh, Amber just learned something. Her mind just went push. We serve the cities of Fremont, Union City, and Newark. Also known as Amber.
The Fun City.
Fun Cities. All right. Amber, don't worry, I'll get you amped up. Yeah. I've already told Amber she's late, and I've talked to her 40 times. No, I know, but she was back there. She was not following the Molly Ann rule. Yes. Molly Ann, we can't have double standards. Either everyone's in their seat at 9 or they're not. That's all right. If you're not following us already, perhaps you're not, Amber. There is no clock. Well, you tell me you don't have one on your phone? Wow. Have we ever made up any more excuses this morning? I don't think so. Here is our handles, Instagram and Facebook. Right now we're on Facebook Live. Good morning, Facebook Live. Tri-City Marketing at Instagram and Facebook. And when you go on tour, you follow us and tag us, and then we'll tag you, and then we'll co-tag each other, and then we'll spread each other's influence on the web. Thank you, Amber. Amber's my new favorite, everyone. Tom, anything to add on the socials?
Facebook views are up.
Facebook views are up. Hey, good job, everyone. Frank, you are chatting, and with Felix, who's rarely here, and I need him to see and hear me. I'm just kidding, I don't need that. All right, click me. All right, Mr. Tom, would you guide us in today's Pledge of Allegiance? You want to go this way? He's going to go over here. Hey, shh, I'm doing a thing.
What? I heard something.
I'll get it right after this. This is what the plan was. Tom, Nothing and anything is happening.
Is this okay? It is on because I can almost hear myself. Thank you for standing, putting your hand over your heart.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag, thank you, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I knew that.
Nicely done. Tom, stand up here for a second. Tom, stay here. Tom is going to stay up front for a moment because Tom is not only our vice chair, not only doing our socials and keeping us updated, keeping our emails going out, Tom is also today's birthday boy. So, Tom, stand there and you take this birthday singing. Okay, everybody on 3. And his name's Tom, just in case. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Very nice. Thank you, Tom. Wonderful job. Way to take that birthday blessing.
Steve wanted me to flash.
Oh, that's it. That's all. No more. Just gotta push it too far every time. Good job, everyone. Nice singing. It's like you all had warm coffee this morning and warmed up your vocals. Danielle, I saw you singing. Thank you. Welcome to our Bay East dignitaries. Mr. Dignitaries, Mrs. Dignitary.
Frank's here.
I know, Frank. Hey, Frank, do you have anything to add as a dignitary? Anything you'd like to?
Just hello and good morning to everybody.
Hello and good morning to everybody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chuck, do you want to give an update? How are you feeling?
I feel marvelous.
Marvelous. Oh, shoot, sorry. I wasn't coming. Almost tripped. Do you want to share anything with anybody that's maybe real estate related or? Nothing?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being. Thank you to our Bay East dignitaries. And I am Anthony Jiha, your foundation trustee. And we are having a board meeting today to go over some applicants and some new incoming trustee interest. And Felix, you don't know about this. Maybe you do. Cheers to the future, September 18th. I'll talk about it later. Oh, you do know about it. Look at you. Oh my goodness. That's probably what you were chatting about before. The paella? Probably. All right, here's my favorite part. First timers. Do we have a few? Oh, we got a bunch. We got a bunch today. Yes. This is my favorite part. I could do it all day and then just go home. All right, so I'm going to come to you. I'm going to ask you your name, what you do, how you heard about us. And then you're going to look at Tom and his 12 cameras over there. Don, I'm going to make you the guinea pig for this morning. You got to set a great example for all the other first timers. You think you can handle it? Oh, I knew it. Tom, just stay there. I'm just kidding. You're still doing it. All right. You have to stand. You have to hold the mic. This is a lovely, we call this a shacket. Sort of like a shirt jacket. Very nice. It's very beautiful. I like it. Now I'm off topic. Name, what you do, how you heard about us, and if you can pull it from your mind this early in the morning, a fun fact to share with her. Okay, but you gotta stand. You gotta look at Tom.
My name is Don. I got invited by Marlon and Luis over here. I'm with New American Funding. I'm a loan officer there. And fun fact, I just moved back here in the Bay Area about 3 weeks ago. So I'm down the street.
Nicely done. That was perfect. But now I gotta ask you, where'd you move from?
Portland, Oregon.
Wow. Her hometown? What? And Idaho.
Idaho for 2 years, Portland for 3 years, and back here.
Are you from here?
I'm from Portland, actually.
Oh, all right.
Portland, California, Portland, San Jose, LA, San Jose, Boise, Portland.
I knew you're the right guy to start with. You know what? Now I gotta find out who's lived in more places. All right, Amber. Thank you, Don. Thank you for being here. What? Yeah, I got him, Jim. Thank you. Amber, Jim was interrupting you. I apologize. All right, Amber. Name, what you do, how you heard about us, and if you can, a fun fact.
My name is Amber. I'm in Farmers Insurance, and I heard about you guys through Molly. She's fantastic. A really interesting fun fact, which it's so funny. I haven't told this fun fact in so long. It's been ages. But I have a lot of birthmarks on me, and one of them, if you connect all of them, it makes the Big Dipper. Well, it's a fun fact. It's nice and fun.
That's awesome. I don't want to stop asking. I was gonna, you know what, Luch? Here, you can ask her. I can't ask her that question. Is it on the arm?
Yeah, it's on the arm, yeah. So there's one here, one here, one here. And you go all the way up.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Very nice, Amber. Thank you. I don't think we've ever had an astrological fun fact. All right, we're doing good.
I love it when you stand by the fan.
Yeah, when it blows in my hair. Thank you. All right, Luis, Anthony. Pleasure to meet you. All right, did you hear what Amber did? Did you hear what Dawn did? You're gonna have to share some part of your body that has special markings on it. Just kidding. Please don't. Please don't. All right, there's Tom. Name, what you do, how you heard about us, and a fun fact.
Okay, yeah, it's Luis Castillo Munoz with Urban Space Real Estate Services. Let's see, I am coming from Berkeley. I was on my route to a different marketing meeting. I didn't like the traffic. I'm like, I need to go to Fremont instead. And so I'm here, even though there was a lot of traffic, but I made it just in time. And that's about it. Fun fact, let's see. I'm one of 11.
Are they all around here? Jersey. All right. Well, thank you. Which meeting were you going to?
Danville.
He was headed to Danville, and he stopped in Fremont. Sorry, Danville. Luis is mine now. Thank you. Thank you, Luis. Nicely done. All right. How do we? Nina's? All right. Here you go. You ready? Yes, it's your turn. Are you feeling ready? Do you have 11 siblings in New Jersey? Or a birthmark that you want to? Please, okay. Name, what you do, how you heard about us, and if you can, a fun fact.
Hi everybody, my name is Ninez. I'm a former home lending officer. I transitioned to real estate sales about September of last year. And I'm with a real broker, Silicon Valley Group. I got invited by Marlin, and I'm a local resident of Fremont for the last 16 years. So I just live down the street. Yahoo! And fun fact, I kind of know how to juggle up to 3 balls, max. Okay, that's it. Do we have a ball here?
I have a set that I can bring next week. So will you be here next week? Okay, she's coming here next week. Now we got a show next week. All right? Bob, you ready? Bob, do you golf by any chance? No. You look like a fantastic golfer, I'll tell you that.
Good morning, everyone. Bob Henry Photography. I haven't been here in a while, actually, never been here. But yeah, I used to be on the board a long time ago, carrying stuff, you know. Exciting fact, I'm an unemployed stripper. Let's see. And then also when I got in the business in '92, I did mortgage loans forever. My hair was as long as his, and I would ride on a motorcycle to loan appointments, and they would always sign because they were scared. And anyway, it's good to be here. Thanks.
Nice, Bob. Yeah, nobody's scared of me, so. Yeah. Oh, were you? You were lifted? Oh, well, you're still big. You're still, yeah, all right, Steve. All right, Elizabeth, you ready? Feeling confident? All right.
Good morning, friends. First impression, this is a fun meeting. My name's Elizabeth Castillo. I've been serving the real estate industry since the year 2000. I'm at Fidelity National Title, and I'm blessed I got invited by Marlin. So thank you so much. And a fun fact, I do have a long commute, so I do listen to 2 to 3 books a week.
All right. Okay. Would you like to share what your most recent or favorite recent book? All right.
Let Them by Mel Robbins. Yeah, so I can listen to that all the time.
That is a good one. I also audio booked that. All right, what are you doing? Oh, I'm in your way. Yeah, sorry. That's goodness. Yeah, you gotta go to the front. You gotta go to the front. I gotta talk to you. All right. Last, Michelle. Oh wait. Oh, I got two more. Oh my goodness. Today's a great day. Michelle, you ready? Where's your sticker? Jim. Yeah, all right. All right. You ready? You name what you do, how you heard about us, and a fun fact. Only if you can. You don't have to.
Hello, everybody. I'm Michelle at WFG Title. I got invited here by Terry. This is my first time at this location. And you want to look over there? Sorry. I didn't know I get to be on like 30 seconds famous. Fun fact, I just got back from Peru. And when I got off the plane, I happened to get a sea of teenagers cheers on because we were sitting right next to a young singers. That was so. So we were sitting next to him the whole time, but didn't know he was famous. We got out. I got cheered on. Whoa, that's new. 15 seconds of fame.
Nicely done. Sweet. Nicely done. See, you knew what you were doing. All right. Melissa?
Yes.
You got a lot of stuff written on that tag.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was
Oh, no, that's all right. You do what you got to do. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with. All right. Name, what you do, how you heard about us, and a fun fact.
Good morning, everyone. I am Melissa Jimenez. I am broker with Live Collective Real Estate, and I just simply found this from the Bay East website, so here I am. And I did my research. And fun fact, my very first car was given to me, and I looked at it and went, thank you. But I restored my 66 Volkswagen VW, and it was the most proudest thing I've ever done. So.
Nice research, first of all. My first car was a 65, and I was like, parents, how dare you? And then, of course, I loved it and just fixed it up. Yeah. Nicely done. All right. Did we do it?
Yes.
I might. Anybody else? Any first-timers ducking their heads and trying to escape this embarrassment? Well, thank you for indulging me. First-timers, round of applause for everybody that came out first time today. It's very good, very impressive. And as a first-timer, if you look back at Jim in the lovely blue shirt, he's going to hold up for you our golden ticket. And if you bring somebody next week, you get the golden ticket to enter free. So, first-timers, bring somebody for the first time and get in free. There's some chaos happening at the back. All right. Thank you for that. I always enjoy that part. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the meeting. Here we are, your TCMC 2026 committee. I'm Anthony Jiha, your chair, EXP Fremont. I actually am a realtor. I keep getting asked that. So I must be doing something wrong. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but anyway. Yeah, I just like to stand up here and talk to you guys. And then I just sleep for like 6 days and then I come back. Tom Bigley, our vice chair. Again, if you weren't here, it's his birthday. Tom, thank you, sir. Susan, we sang to him, don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do it later, separate. Yeah. In the conference room. Jim Lopez collecting the funds. There he is, Jim. Oh, boy. All right, we'll get to it. We have a late first-timer, so now I got to do extra embarrassing things. Elion Selwan out there doing real estate stuff. Is she was at Tom Ferry last week. I think she's still down there. She's bootlegging the tapes. That's down there. She's working on our Super Tour. Susan Munkner grabbing our speakers. There she is. And she's also doing sponsorship. Lucci, Susan, both doing sponsorship. Lucci has graduated, I guess, from breakfast. She's taught everybody how to do it perfectly. And she and Susan are doing your sponsors. Harv, are you here? There he is. Harv, the man of the hour. I don't know Felix, there's a beautiful new website that Harv has built. He's our technical advisor, and he maintains that thing. Every time we say something, it's done like that. It's, thank you, Harv. Winston up front doing my technology, clicking the clicks, tapping the taps. I always want to say on the ones and twos, but do you get that reference? It's like a DJ reference. Winston Wall, the ones and twos. Shofra, Marlon, and Betty doing your breakfast. Did you have breakfast this morning? Can I please have a round of applause for the ladies doing the breakfast? And that is your 2026 committee. Thank you all for showing up today. Without you, we'd be speaking to an empty room. And it means a lot to us that you continue to come and support as we sort of find our footing, which I feel like we're pretty good now. We're like at a speed walk at this point. And we're only making it better each week. Winston. Nice. All right, I got rid of the video, so if you missed it the past like 18 weeks in a row. What? All right, everybody stop what you're doing and turn your focus to the back. The man who dares wear a hat indoors, Chewy. Hi, Chewy. You just got here? I'm Anthony. Nice to meet you. Pop on those toes. We got to do an interview. So, Chewy, the first timers, they come and I ask them questions, and then we record it, and then we have a good time. And you missed that, so now I got to do like double hard work up here, trying to make it hard. No, I can't skip you, because they all pointed at me 50 times. I would have been like, you know what, this man, let's leave him alone. But they told me no. All you got to do is tell me your name, what you do, how you heard about us, and a fun fact. And you got to tell Tom right there. And you got to hold the mic.
Name and what else?
Name, what you do, how you heard about us, and a fun fact.
Hi, my name is Chewy. Melrose referred me. I'm a part of Realty Experts. And yeah.
Fun fact? Fun fact. Something funny about it.
I actually left the police academy.
Did he know that?
Yeah, I told everybody.
Sweet, thank you, Chewy. Well, congrats, buddy. Where was the academy? Oh, yeah. And you decided that real estate was for you. Yeah. Yeah, me too. That's what I think. Thank you for being here, Chewy. Thank you for indulging me and indulging us. And Chewy, I don't know if you heard, but if you bring somebody next week, you get in for free. Okay, that's the first timers. The credo. Very good. The first timers credo. All right, let's get to these platinum affiliates. Let me see your platinum affiliate hands. Nicely done. I recently learned that if you are an affiliate, you're automatically a platinum affiliate, right? There's no other level. That's right. Frank and I both learned something. Yeah. So all you have to do is apply, and then you're platinum level.
If you're here and you're not on this list and you come, just tell us.
Yeah, exactly. So you're platinum like that at this point. One of the most precious metals. Molly Ann, how are you enjoying your platinum affiliation? Do you find that you are getting any perks or networking opportunities that you otherwise wouldn't?
Well, absolutely, coming to the meetings is a network opportunity. I should take more advantage of the benefits, and I've not been very good about that. But there's tech support, there's photo headshots, there's discounts on things. If you watch the video that he took out, you'll know.
Come to me after if you need to see the video. Susan, I took it off. I'm sorry. I like when you talk at the end. Yeah, well, that's true. You know what? I put in the other slide, but I'm just going to run through this since we already were talking about it. But there are networking opportunities, financial services, marketing, and education. If you need to know more, speak to an affiliate next to you. All right, here it is. We're the talk of the meeting. The WhatsApp conversation of TCMC has been only about this and our levels and what we're doing, but we are this close, everybody. We have the bank account this close, and we have our levels this close. And you'll see on this next slide here, Susan, don't get mad. It just says coming soon, so it's not real. It's not real, but here's what it's gonna look like. We've got 3 levels and probably an additional breakfast sponsor. There's a picture of me that AI turned me into a woman over here, which I'm pro-woman. I'll be a woman, that's fine. And once we get down just the levels or what your money's going to get you on each level for sure, then we're there. And the bank account, which again, we have a couple names that we're not supposed to have on. Anyway, we're right there. And it will be not coming soon, and you'll talk to Susan or Lucci. We're good, but that next one is not, yeah. That was last week's. I thought I turned that off. All right. All right, the listing presentations. If you have a listing to present, please come right now, line up next to the books. I know I have at least 2 super tours. Now's the time. Very good. And while they walk up here, I will explain how to showcase your listing. You place it on Broker Store on the MLS. Now I'm nervous because you're up here. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can feel it. You mark it for tour by 3 p.m. on Wednesday. We prefer 2 p.m., but what you got to do. You come to the meeting, you present. You hold the broker tour, obviously. And before you do any of that, you call me, or you call Elian, or you call anybody that you happen to know on this marketing meeting, and you say, please put me on the super tour. Very nice. We'll get there. And now you don't have to talk to anybody. Okay, you want to? Oh no, I was just adding it. I'm adding it since it's like an additional. Yeah, yeah. So now we have the new step of going to our website. You don't have to speak to anybody. You can do it in the black of night at 3 a.m. when you ought to be sleeping. And you can add it to the super tour by just typing it in. It will pop on our website. Harv will tell us that it's popped on, and it will get all of the details. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Yes. If you need additional information, Elian is your super tour gal. If you don't know what the super tour is, does anyone here not know what it is? Ah, very good. All right, Amber. Troublemaker this morning. The super tour is our $50 100% give back raffle. So if you have a home on tour, you say, Anthony, I want to be on super tour, and I say, you're in. We take a max of 5. You bring $50 for your listing. You come and stand against the wall. You don't touch the books. I'm just kidding. I was told recently that I'm too mean at these meetings, so I apologize. It's all in jest. Touch the books, touch away. I don't care. Sorry. Actually, Chuck cares a lot, so please don't touch the books. Where was I? I don't even know what I'm saying. $50 per house. You go. I know. I'm trying my hardest. You guys got good energy. Silly energy today that I'm picking up. Yeah. What was that? You bring your $50. If there's, let's say there's 3 homes on Super Tour, each listing will have $50 given to Jim when they come. The following week is the raffle for those 3 houses. What you have to do to be included in that raffle is to attend all the homes that are on the Super Tour. You have a little sheet. Does anyone have a sheet? Show her, Amber. There you go, Val. Here she is. Here it comes. You get the signatures on the sheet to show you went to all the homes. You take that paper, you fold it up into 4, and you put it in the basket in the front. Then the following week, your name, hopefully, is pulled for that raffle. Does that make sense? So today we have 2 on Super Tour, so that's $100 next week just for going. Do we have 3? Yeah. Are you on Super Tour? Yes, you are. That's right. 3 on Super Tour. That's $150. All right, let's get moving. I'm tired. Jackie, you ready? Name, address, not name, God. Address, price, and then you're going to loudly exclaim. Okay, you could say your name. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. You're only allowed to say me. All right, here, I'm just going to give it to you.
How come I don't get the green one?
Oh, you do get the green one. Okay, and also, if you haven't done this before, Tom, give him a ding at 1 minute. But don't give one to Jackie. She can talk as long as she wants.
Hi, I'm Jackie Campbell with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. It's a property with an ADU. So we have 919 and 917 Old Canyon How come my listing's not showing?
It's
Okay.
gone to- oh my gosh.
Winston.
There's a backup.
I have to give the full address.
We have the, just in case there's a backup, we have it.
Okay, 919 Old Canyon Road in Fremont, and I am on Super Tour. Thank you. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths on the original property. The second, oh, do you like the music?
Yeah, nice.
Oh, you can stop. But I love the music too. It kind of gets you going, right?
Okay, well,
Especially
let's
because we're
play
here
without
early in
music.
the morning. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths on the primary main home. The ADU is absolutely adorable. That's the ADU. And that has 1 bedroom, 2 baths. I know, they like their bathrooms. What can I say? This particular property has been rebuilt in 2020. Everything is new in my mind. Love to see you come out. And no, I do not have food served because I figure you get breakfast here in the morning.
Yeah.
So, join me on my... Thank you, guys.
Nice. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Jackie, whenever you want to strike me, just go ahead. I know I deserve it at this point.
Wow, how do I follow that?
It's all right.
I
You just gotta do address, price, and say, and I am on.
Got it.
It doesn't even matter what happens after.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. So, Melissa Jimenez with Live Collective Real Estate. I am introducing today 648 Kirby Common, Mission Palms area. The HOA is 135. I get a lot of questions about the HOA. But I would love for you to come by and see it. I do have some snacks. If not, just take a drink. I have energy drinks.
Ooh.
So I am happy to welcome you on Super Tour. Thank you.
All right, very good. That is your letter that shows you came here and did the silliness. Did you get any pictures up of this?
Yes.
You know what? All right. As long as you guys saw it, you feel comfortable? I'm the common enemy up here today. I can feel it. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm out of the way.
Hello everyone, my name is Prasanna Rangaswamy. I am with Arcus Homes. I am here to present 4468 Peralta Boulevard. This property has been in the market for some time, but recently we have reduced it by 50K. It's a wonderful property. Again, I have a jingle for you.
Oh, Danielle, she's sitting right in the front. How dare? I'm just kidding.
Last time when I came, somebody sang a jingle.
That was Danielle. She's a singing realtor.
I'm
She's,
not singing, but yeah. There's something.
maybe she can help you. You want to help him? All right.
Hey realtors, come on by. 4468 Peralta, don't be shy. 3 stories, room on every floor. 4 beds, 4.5 baths, come explore. Super tour, come take a look. You're gonna love this tour.
Wow, very good.
And we are on Super Tour.
Very nice. Can we, come on. You're creating other co-singers? This is fantastic. Good for you. You got good energy in here. All right. We got 3 on Super Tour. I got 2 minutes left. I'm getting pushed off the stage. That's great. If you don't have one of these sheets, Val, would you hold it up? Oh, I'll hold it up. One of these sheets, you can write the addresses in here. If you have terrible penmanship, however, we will leave up the website and the MLS listing so you can take a photo if you like. Whatever you want to do. Okay, we did it. Nice work. Susan, do you want to? So now Susan, in the lovely green top, is going to introduce our speaker for today.
Thank you. So we have Felix. We have Felix Peña, Home Savvy Inspections. It's brand new, so what could possibly go wrong? Felix Peña is the owner-operator of Home Savvy Inspections, a company he has proudly operated since 2004. He's been a certified home inspector since 2006 and brings decades of experience in the home inspection industry. Felix served as the vice president and president of the Silicon Valley chapter of American Society of Home Inspectors from 2009 to 2013. He also served right here with TCMC as vice chair and affiliate liaison for more than 9 years. Yep. And serves with the ASHI Ethics Board. Felix, in his spare time, enjoys working independent filmmakers and most importantly, spending time with family. And Felix, you were a past affiliate of the year, if I remember correctly. Where is that on your bio?
Give a round of applause.
Yes,
for-
round of applause. Oh,
for
sorry,
platinum
I'm getting cut off.
affiliation.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't know why.
You
I
just
thought
cut
were
me
gonna-
off.
So Felix, or please welcome me in joining Felix today. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Checks in the mail. Well, it's been a while since I've been around marketing meetings. I've been quite busy doing my thing. And you'll find out why my thing is very important, what we do. Home inspectors sometimes are overlooked, and sometimes we don't get the recognition that we deserve, not that we deserve it, because that's what we do for a living. But once in a while, a little, that a boy goes a long way. And what you're about to see kind of turned the table on me one day. It brought my experience into play when it got real. And so let me give you a little backstory. Hit the next slide for me. So first, I have to be able to fully disclose something. This is in a case right now in court. So I cannot mention the developer. I cannot mention the city that it occurred in or the city building department. I can only give you a summary of where we are today and what happened. Next one. So this is the house. I can tell you that. Sample picture. That's not the real house. That's a sample picture. But that's what it kind of looked like. It's only 2 years old. So what happened? I get a call doing a pre-listing inspection for a seller. What could go wrong? She says, everything worked perfectly for 2 years. Nothing really happened. Nothing really showed up. Okay. So I said, well, this is going to be a slam dunk. So what I did was I started the inspection with my trainee. And so normally what I do is I do the exterior first and I let my trainee go inside and then we swap. And during his inspection of the attic, he stopped. He caught me in the garage while I was looking at a few things and he said, I need you to go in the garage, in the attic with me, like now. Okay, next. So let me explain to you what we saw and what the purpose of what you're about to see. So structurally, in a home that carries tile, which is pretty heavy, we call something called a collar tie. And what it does, it holds the roof in place so it does not sink in without it. If it becomes damaged, then all that weight and measure will start to buckle. And then it also affects other structural framing that will be compromised over time. Next. So this is what happened. So we saw this guy snap in half, and I started to, I kind of paused for a minute and went, how did that happen? 2 years old. I don't see any corrosion. Usually people start freaking out when they see a lot of dark stain on the rafters or trusses. Usually it's from lumber that's been sitting out in the yard for a while and then it finally goes in. We all know that. Other cases, it could be some fungus. Okay. Next slide. And then I saw this one. So then I said, okay, that's two. Now I'm starting to sweat. And my poor guy's like, man, is this what we always see? No, this is not what we always see. This is one of the exceptions to the rule. Next. And then I saw that one. Now, this attic is very large in scale, and you'll see in a minute why I say that. And then I started looking around at the unit. Next. And then I said, why is everything happening in one little spot right where the furnace is? And then I started to think, that's the Libra side. Now I got the other scale going. Next. And there it is. Now, the picture I showed you, it seems to be a small scale. It is a small scale just for the purpose of this conversation. It's actually a very large home. You can see there's 2 water heaters. And the reason for that, there's an ADU sitting in the back. And that's where that supply is going to. But you see the size of that monster? Here's what I said to the mediator in the court. I believe that the installer decided to make room. And the only way to make room is you remove the collar ties, which is what he did because the nails are still in place. I took pictures of those, I took a video, and walked around showing exactly what they did. There was a collar tie, so you see a truss here, truss there. There was one going straight across. But to do this, they had to remove it because you can't have heat near wood. So the rule of thumb is, what do? Modify it. Well, they modified it all right. They modified the roof when they did that. And over time, 2 years worth, the seller said, you know, one time we heard this bang, but we couldn't figure it out. So we had a roofer go up there and look and see if any of the tiles shifted. Tiles were all great. Well, guess what? The shifting happened in the attic. And the roofer didn't go in there because they figured it was just a roof issue, not an interior issue. So now I had to go back to the seller. And as inspectors, or as in general, anyone, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And so I had explained to her, after showing her I have an iPad, brought up all the pictures, and she almost started to cry. So I said, so I know this is not what you're supposed to do. You bought a brand new home under the impression that it's new. So she called up one of the project managers. Project managers came over, they looked at it and said, well, not a whole lot we can do about it. I said, really? You know why? Because the building's position is, well, you didn't discover this under the 1-year warranty.
The builder said this?
The project manager said it, who represents the builder. And I looked at him and I said, you really said that, huh? And you said that out loud. Because now all 4 of us just heard that. So he decided I'm going to let someone else handle it. So in the meanwhile, the seller had me go back up, take more videos. The husband, who is not in the best shape, forced himself to get in the attic with me. And he too took video with his phone. And then I wrote up the report as such, that the roof has been compromised, causing significant damage to the home, and that it needs to be remedied as soon as possible. Now, I could go into more and more detail, but that's not my job. I'm not an engineer, because that's what we were taught. Stop. You find, you write, you stop. Where a lot of guys get in trouble is they keep going. So then, weeks go by, she had called the developers, they got together, they started talking, and they came back with the same scenario. Well, a year went by, so she got an attorney. And then I got the call. And then the attorney said, hey, I got a couple questions for you. I saw the pictures, blah, blah, blah. Would you mind putting a PowerPoint together? Well, the only way I'm doing it is you subpoena me. And he did, which was great, because I'm ready for the fight. Because I'm not trying to fight the developer, because they hire out, right? We all know that. Electricians, HVAC, plumbing, right? So what do they know? What bothers me is the city. That kind of concerns me, because I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. Of the 122 homes that were on that lot, 120 homes had the same problem. Not as bad. This one was real bad. The other ones, but they did remove the collar ties on the other homes. And they too started seeing the bowing. 122 homes. So I never experienced this before. So I get the call that you will be having a Zoom call with a mediator from the Court of Oakland. Okay, this ought to be fun. So I got all dressed up and everything, and of course I could show up and said, hi, just introduce yourself, we're recording you, all you're forbidden for saying the following things, right? I knew this ahead of time because they emailed me. And then she said, I see your video, your slides. What did this take place on? Told her that. For what property? Told her that. For whom? These are the sellers. Thank you very much. How long have you been in business? What's your certification? Are you insured? Thank you very much. We'll be in touch. That's it. That's it. A month later, we got another call. You're getting another link. This time it's going to be you, an attorney on Zoom, a stenographer, the mediator, and the judge on a Zoom call. I was disappointed because I actually wanted to go to court. Really wanted to see this play out. But anyway, I got on, and interesting setting. It was like a regular Zoom call. We've all been on them. And the mediator introduced me to the judge introduced him in, and he said, okay, I have your slides. It's a pretty slam dunk case. Oh, okay. Have any other questions? I do not. Oh, well, yeah, I do. Do you play golf? I'm sorry, Your Honor. Do you play golf? Pee-wee golf? No, just regular, big boy golf. No, I'm sorry, I don't. Well, you should. It's fun. So I'm thinking at this point, what the hell is going on?
That's how they reel you in.
I think what he was trying to do is kind of relax, because you can see I was a little tense. And I think he was trying to, calm me down. And he said, did you inspect the rest of the homes? I said, no, I was not hired for the rest of the home. I was hired for one client. He goes, well, were you aware 122 homes are the same condition? I said, I am made aware. Would you be able to inspect those homes? I would not. And why is that? I'm not a city inspector. And he goes, good point. Do you think we need to get them involved? I plead the fifth. I don't want to be the one saying, yeah, let's go after the city inspector. But I said, it's something to look into. So they did. And it turns out, per their record, nobody went into the attic. You want me to say it again, Steve? The inspector, the city inspector, did not go into the attic because he felt he knew the developer well enough and that things were hunky-dory. And that's where I'm stopping. So then, time goes by. I get the call from the sellers. We settled. So at the end here, you're going to say the case is still going. I got a call this morning. We're settling out of court. Okay, you're still selling? We're still selling. But they are going to make all the major repairs before the sale. And we want you to come back to look at it. I went, yeah, no. And again, out of fairness, I'm just a home inspector, not a city inspector. Now let's get a city inspector to go up there and look and review at what they did properly. As an engineer. Because see, we have a fine line, we have to watch what we can cross. There are things we can do and cannot do, and that's one of the things we should not be pretending to be. Much as I tell all my agents, you have a fine line. Do not cross it. Do not be telling them, oh, that's an easy fix. Oh, that's inexpensive. Do not do that, because you don't know that. Let me do that. Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, next one, please. Next one. So this is one I wanted to do a quick one. This is a regular home I did 2 days ago. What's the problem here? Major problem. This is a dry stack. This is where the water supply line, the air that goes to the pipes downstairs to the plumbing. A dry stack is where normal air, fresh air goes in and out, and sewer gases has a way to get out, correct? Methane. What's this? This is a bathroom exhaust fan going into a gas pipe. So the lady kept saying to me, you know, every time we flush, we get a little aroma. Like, really? Yeah. And even if it's not, because this is the primary, but even if the hall, it's like, really? Because it's the same pipe to both bathrooms. So when there's somebody go over there, they flush, they go in the bathroom in the primary, and there's that smell again. So I said, well, let's take a look. And lo and behold, there it is. Next slide. And then the next bathroom, they didn't even have it going out. Organic growth. All this is mold. Already growing into the attic, the poor lady, who hired a contractor to do the work, that she was very proud that she finally got her vents in, and this is the things we come across. Major issue? Yeah. Fixable? Yeah. So when guys come across or gals come across this type of deficiency, we have to be two things. We have to be your best friend. It's all good. And we don't quote things. So keep this in mind that when things like this happen, it is not the fault of the seller, of course. They wouldn't know, like the brand new home. How would they know? But we rely on professionals. The realtor is the first person of defense. They are the number one person. Second are their people that they bring in to help them along that journey with the buyer or the seller. That's your backup. And without them, you're kind of left in a hole when this is discovered later. Next. And then this guy. Yeah, nothing like opening up the hatch door in an attic and he just welcomes you. Yeah, I almost had to go home and change. So, next slide. So I want to thank everybody for your time, allowing me to share this. If you got any questions, talk to me after. I know you guys got to keep the meeting running, but it's a pleasure seeing a really full group, fun group of you guys, and I hope you continue coming because this is the place to be. Thank you.
Nicely done. That was an awesome story. We should just have storytellers come up here. That was awesome. Good for you, Felix. Fighting the man. Did you find that enlightening? Very cool. Hey, I did that this morning. We're going to do some announcements. Do we have anybody who wants to announce anything? Now's the time. Come on up. Oh, okay. Hit me a slide. Cheers to the future. I mentioned it earlier. Felix already knew about it. September 18th, 5 to 8 p.m. As I was sitting there, Bay East tagged me in another video that I'm in, poorly edited, and my nose is all red. Whatever, it's my face, I have to get used to it. We are going to have Coastal Paella. Tickets are $75 a person. Your ticket includes Coastal Paella dinner, a drink, and participation in our auction, raffle, and our cake auction, which I've not done before. I mentioned this last week, but they told me I can't say they'll be dancing. So, Steve, if you go, don't dance, I guess.
Well, I'm not dancing my ass off.
Yeah, me too. At least me and Steve will be dancing. So you can, and my mom's coming, if you haven't met her. You haven't? Okay. Go one more slide, and then, oh my goodness, what happened? All right, I bunched up the sponsors, but there still are some sponsorships available down here in this area. Just give me a ring, and I'll go over them with you. All right, I'm done.
We have a slide from Marky. do. Who on December 31st had a goal of making more money in 2026? Right? Most people, right? And how much of us are actually doing something to make more money in 2026 so far? Well, this is your opportunity. Marky Lemons, she's a national speaker. We are flying her in. She will be at Bay East. This is a partnership with Chase, Aria, and Bay East. So we have not brought a speaker like this in a very long time. So really hoping to see more members, taking advantage of this opportunity to have someone like this local, because this is our proof of concept that we can continue to bring these level of speakers back in for you guys. But you got to register, otherwise they're never going to let us agree to spend this much money on a speaker again. You can register here. You get free lunch. So even if you don't care on making more money, we'll at least feed you if you show up. So please join us. I have one other thing. My best friend in the world, Matt, is a sales agent at Tri-Point Homes. They are opening their community today, their open houses today in Pleasanton, right by Sunshine Saloon. So you can go pop in, do a happy hour with us, maybe go have a drink at Sunshine, play a little pool. Diana's gonna be there. So please come join us at 5 to 7 Tri-Point Homes. The community is called Harmony, and please support my friend Matt, because I love that he's working here. They've been having him out in like Galt and Ripon and Patterson, so to have my friend here locally is great.
Hey, Susan, real quick. Do you know how many tickets are left?
There is 50 tickets left. There's plenty.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, very good.
I'm going to that too. Let's
Yes. All right.
There's 50 tickets left. But maybe not after today. You guys sign up. Yeah.
And what's the cost? What's the cost?
It's only $15.
15 bucks. 15 bucks.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm back. The do's and don'ts of condos next Tuesday, 10:30 is a webinar. I'm bringing my national condo approval boss lady who goes to HUD. So this is going to be a really good event. Bring your life scenarios. It's all about condos, the do's and don'ts. If you haven't had a flyer, raise your hand and I'll come drop one off. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Good job. I'm Steve Medeiros. I am the most recent past president of Bay East that's in this room. The other ones are Melrose and Chuck. They're both Bay East past presidents. The thing that Susan just talked about, what's her name? I'm going to be there. Yay! Why am I going to be there? Because I'm going to be manning a booth for the RAW group, which we talk about, Realtor Affiliate Wellness. Other things. If you ever go on the Bay East website and you're looking for the voter guide, we have a voter guide that gives you the electeds that Bay East is supporting. And we do that through the Local Government Relations Committee. So if you'd like to know about that, Harv's on that committee. Ask me about it. And if you're wondering why I always wear purple, I realize today there's two reasons. First of all, purple is Realtor Party colors. Ask me about the Realtor Party sometimes. I'll bore you to death about it. And I didn't know it was Rick Gio's favorite color. And now I'm going to be wearing it even more so obnoxiously. I have my purple socks on today. Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you again, Luis, again. Thank you, Felix, for that presentation. I'm going to need you for one of my other properties in Oakland. I had a recently, after 3 years in court for one of my clients, she was 92 years old, someone basically sold her house, one of her income properties. And 3 years in court, the judge reverted the house back to her. So it was a long thing. The person that basically got her to sign it off to him for $1 is forced to pay her lost income as well as punitive damage of $650,000. So that's elder abuse and fraudulent sale. But my thing, I didn't hear anything about out of area listings. So I just wanted to invite you guys to open house that I'm holding open on Saturday. I'm hosting it at 3980 Purdue Way, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet, listed for $938. If you have anybody, just come on out. Livermore from 2 to 4:30. What city is that? Livermore.
That's a cute house.
Luis, we're gonna we'll pull it up right here. Is it up there?
Yes, I'm hosting it for my buddy. The address is 3980 Purdue Way, Purdue.
PU.
Purdue. Please join us or join me. Send your clients. It's been on the market 71 days. Maybe that's a lucky number. Just come on out. Thank you.
Thank you, Luis.
Oh, Luis 510-593-4642.
Okay, I know we're at time.
Big side yard. 938. 71 days on market. Just reduced.
Okay, I'll be brief. I know we're at time. The City of Fremont and the Olive Height Art Gallery present the 56 years of the textile exhibition. The show opens virtually today. It actually opens live next Thursday, but there are some cards back there if you can't remember to keep the date or find a date to go. Certainly go. It's one of the best shows that they put on all year long. So, textile exhibit number 56.
Thank you. Good morning. Why do I need to be? Good morning, guys. Just wanted to remind you that we do have 2.36 acres in Haywood, up in Fairview Hills. We just got the coding today. It's zoned that it could be subdivided into 4 lots. And we also have an architectural design drawings. We have the topographics, all that good stuff for a 5,500 square feet home if you wanted to put one nice big house up there to get the views of the city and the bridge and all that good stuff. So just remember, it's only $650,000 for the acreage, or best offer. And keep us in mind. Thank you.
I was just in the front row. You want to go first? No, you go.
Diana Novella. I am your incoming 2027 President-elect for Women's Council of Realtors, Alameda County. But I just want to let you know we have a couple flyers in the back for some upcoming events, and we'd love to see you.